Peace, love, and light, everybody. Peace, love, and light. Happy Friday. Happy Holy Day. Hold on, let me move this light a little bit. I am Isha, the Goddess of Wisdom, and this is Sacred Energy Exchange 222. And welcome back. Hope everybody's been having a grand week. It's finally the weekend for a lot of people. So y'all about to get out and let your hair down. I'm going on a bike ride later this evening. About to have some fun. I've been having a lot of blissful days, y'all. Like alignment. Like I literally had like a moment in history, like with some friends at a yesterday, and I had to take a recap photo because I'm like, y'all remember the first time we brought us together, and then you got to take a picture of that again when you have that happen again. So definitely making some history right here, making some powerful memories, seeing the growth and change in each other, in your community, or everywhere you go. So yeah, this is gonna be an oracle reading about change. As you can see, I got my butterfly energy on. You know, staying in tune is so important. How you feel is how you express and what you wear, and your impression that you give to everyone. So I always wear sometimes things that I'm feeling a lot of times. So if I'm wearing some flowers, I'm feeling flowery. You know what I mean? So and you definitely want to be in that energy. So I'm definitely feeling like I'm changing, transforming, I'm growing. Okay. So if you feel, and if you want to even in entice that energy in yourself and manifest, you should wear that. Wear certain colors. So that's why it's so important knowing this stuff. So we're going to do a oracle reading today. This is just going to be oracle reading. I'm not going to pull from the cartomancy today. I feel like y'all know how them cartomancy reads be going. They be going in. So we're going to stick to the oracle reading. And I'm definitely, like I always do, I'm going to flow. Trying to figure out. I definitely feel like I want to pull from the Animal Totem deck, okay? For sure. So let me ring this bell and get us in tune with the space, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit, universe, most high, higher sense of spirit, guides, or white light. We'd like to thank you so much for these alignments, these changes, these synchronicities, this growth that we are experiencing at this time. We ask you to continue to guide us as we are in gratitude for your guidance so we can stay on our divine paths and ascend. Ashe. Yes, y'all, we got to stay on our divine path. We got to ascend. And we got to learn how to stay in gratitude no matter what. Like, we have to learn how to move through the obstacles in life with grace. I've been posting a lot about mental health, you know, learning your love language even so you can teach other people your love language. And also as a light worker, people don't know, as light workers, and speaking to my light workers and shamans and high priestesses and priests and wizards, witches, whatever your titles are, psychic mediums, whatever they are, we have to practice a lot of self-care because we are servers. We are literally, our purpose is to serve. But just because our purpose is to serve does not mean we don't need caring and protecting as well, because we emit out a lot of energy. So I have to remind myself that too sometimes, and try not to be there for everybody. I try to be there for everybody. It's just naturally in me. I'm empathic and I'm emotionally conscious. So it's so natural for me. If somebody is in need of help, I'm drawn to it. So I had to learn how to, like, not always do that and draw back and take care of myself sometimes when I'm in need. Because, like, I've been sad about my turtle. I left my turtle on outside one day last week and just chilling. And I meant to bring him back in the house. In the past, when I bring him, when I've left him outside on my deck, he'd still be there. But hey, something came up and Reggie decided to dip off. So he out there probably starting his own tribe, okay? Now, of course, he's free. So as a person about nature and knowing how that is, and I don't really like keeping things out of their natural captivity, even though I've been having him since he was a baby. I was like, he's free though. He chose to leave. We don't think about that about animals. Are your animals really happy with you? And even if they leave, that doesn't mean they're not happy. But you gotta think, would you want to be kept somewhere and not be able to see the world unless whatever your master takes you to see? We don't ever think about that. And I used to. That's the funny part. I used to think, once somebody even suggested, you think we should ever let them go? And somebody I know that had a turtle was like, no. And I just I'm so empathic and I was so in tune. So I was feeling like, I was feeling bad that I wasn't able to show him the world anyway. So that's why I would try to take him everywhere I went if I could and get him more exposure. And I think that exposure got him excited, like, I want to see more. So he may or may not come back. I've journaled about it and I definitely have been sad about it, but I haven't let it affect my entire life. believe it or not. Still, so many positive things have happened since then. So we got to learn how to do that. One thing happens sometimes and we just fall apart. You know, and we don't think about all the other positive things that are happening. And you'd be surprised when you stay in positive energy like that. That's when the miracles happen. Stuff that you wouldn't even thought of because you stayed on a high frequency and a positive light and gratitude and stayed on the bright side. You don't know what happens in those times. I'm telling you, I'm talking about miracles. And I'm not trying to, gas anybody up, but I'm just keeping it universal. That's what we say. It don't have to make sense. That's what a miracle is. All right. So we're definitely going to draw these 12 cards. So let me go ahead and get started. Got these cards in coming in about these changes. And we pulled that last reading we had a lot of change in it. It made sense why I kicked it off with that butterfly energy, y'all. Let's see. Get these all lined up good. What did I just say? As a light worker. Yes. So look, I serve daily. Health, organization, Virgo, Mercury, upkeep. And I am a Virgo. It's just what it is. So everything I love to do always involves helping people. Even my copper jewelry. Copper jewelry is healing. It helps people's bodies. It helps you heal in so many ways. It gives you energy. It keeps you youthful. Purifies your body and your blood and everything. So I'm a healer. I'm a helper. That's just what I like to do. And it brings me joy knowing I'm helping others. So definitely telling I feel like it's definitely telling y'all this is like you light workers out there, counselors. That's nothing. Counselors are light workers. You're listening to other people's problems all day long and doing your best to give them the best advice they can get so they can stay on course, on divine path. That's why they say every therapist has a therapist, right? So I'm talking about therapists, fitness trainers, even someone like what is it called? Nurses. I'm trying to think of a term for this other thing. Like, it's therapists too, but like a physical therapist. Like, so if you have an injury, broken bone or something like that, and you learning how to nurse and use this again, as it's healing. So those are all healers. Those are all types of healers, but definitely people I feel like herbalists, gardeners, because all they're doing is like helping people find peace. You know what I'm saying? That everything they do is surrounded around finding peace. So I feel like it's definitely telling you to practice some self-care, okay? Because you're a server. Really take care of your health. And make sure you continue to keep your house up. Because, a clean house provides clean energy, positive energy. If your house is dirty, the energy can get corrupt. That's why they say keep your floors clean. That's old school. Why? That's an old school witch tale. Keep your floors clean because demons love to live in filth, okay? They do. They love to live in dark energy. Most of the time, somebody's house is not clean. It shows what they're really feeling on the inside. So my house is, I'm like, that's why them old school people, like, even, I know I'm young, but I'm old school because I was like, I have an old school thought process. You come in my house, I'll be like, look, even though it's clean to you, I'm like, no, this is not how I normally be. And it could be something super small to you, but I'm like, that broom and stuff ain't supposed to be over there. Them chairs ain't supposed to be like that. It's just what it is. We got to keep everything up, and we could be a bit of a perfectionist. Some of us too, being a perfectionist, all right. But we definitely care about health and organization and upkeep. So keep doing that. If you're not doing that, keep doing that because that's a part of your growth too. Okay. Ooh, contrast. They got dark helps us see the light. Choosing wrong help us to know what's right. Exactly. You're going through these changes right now. So you done seen the dark. Now you seen the light. You know what's been choosing wrong, so you know what's right. We see, this is what we do. Y'all, this I don't know. It's the light from this. Okay, so it's the light from the what's the name there? It's kind of shining me out, but it's okay. But see, we doubt ourselves sometimes, and we don't even realize you don't have a reason to doubt yourself. You already chosen. You already been in the dark, chosen wrong. So now you know what's right. So I feel like this is somebody needs to hear this. You're doubting yourself right now, and you're in a very growth period, big growth period right now. You've learned, and now you don't even trust your growth. You're doubting it. You done made all the wrong decisions before, so you know what that is. So if you do it at this point in your life, it was definitely self-sabotaging, and some healing obviously you still need to do. But don't hold back on trying things and taking risk in life and taking chances in life, doubting yourself now because of and holding your past against you. You've already been through that. You know, you learned. That's the most important thing. Once you learn, you can make better decisions now. And you have to trust that you can. See, that's the part. You have to learn how to trust your growth. You're a new person now. You've changed. Don't be scared of the new person that you've transformed into. People are scared of the person. They're like, is this person really, can I really trust him now? They're like, can I really trust him now? Because in the past, I was tripping. Is this the right one? You know what I'm saying? That's how I be, and I get it. I actually do get you. Be like, cause you just don't even want to go through it again. So you like overly doing it, especially in this Mercury retrograde and Gemini season. You overboarding it, probably. I'm trying to tell you, you overlooking somebody, and they telling you it's in your face. Oh, and it was 11:11 on the recorder. Thank you, Spirit. Let's ring this bell for this twin flame energy. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I got to keep y'all in tune. As I picked up this card, it was 11:11 on the recorder. That's confirmation. Somebody running from their twin flame. And the last reading I did, we ended up having a twin flame card, I remember. So you're doubting somebody that's your twin flame. It's you're mirroring this person, whoever they are. Y'all, look at this. Relationships, partners, Libra, Venus, contract. You mirroring this person, and you got the nerve to be running away from them. But in the past, you weren't even mirroring people that you done picked. You was picking them. Really, I be trying to tell y'all don't realize as you're growing, you pick people that teach you things. You knew it wasn't gonna be it. They buy time too. It's a distraction. And then once you get with the person you really supposed to be with, you all scared, like, I don't know. Because you know that this person, it actually can work. This ain't one of them things where you know it's gonna end. We be knowing. I am guilty of it. I'm be the first to say now that I'm wiser now. You know, at first when you wouldn't even want to admit it, but I can admit that I have been in relationships that I knew they wasn't gonna work out. Subconsciously, you don't realize you're so delusional at the time. You're not healed, right? It's not coming from a healed space. So once you healed and you look back, you'll analyze the whole thing. I didn't like this about this. I never wanted this. Why was I even with that person? Where was what they say? Where was your antennas? You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Don't penalize yourself for that, but that's just the truth. So now that you are past that delusional state, you're awakened. You've been through a spiritual awakening. You're ascending, and you've learned, and you're still learning. You can pretty much pinpoint. I don't want to be with this person because of this, and this. Or I would like to be with this person because they got this, and this. And if you haven't, you should. I told people about writing down, doing something I call writing down the things you attract, that you want to attract in a male or female, whoever you are, and whatever your preference is. And once you write down the things that you want to attract in there, then you write down. Now you write down. You're really supposed to write down great qualities about yourself first. What about you is worthy of a partner? What's great things about you? If you that's another day, start with yourself first. If you can't write down a bunch of things great about yourself, why are you even thinking about a partner anyway? That's first of all. If you can't say, man, I'm awesome. Man, I do this, I do that. You know, I'm trying not to be, too specific. I want to direct attention towards myself. But yeah, if you can't say some positive things like I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I got, I'm independent, uh, I'm talented in such and such and such, like whether it be sports, pottery, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to go down a whole list of things to say about yourself, because that's nothing. When you're getting to know somebody, right? See, this is the part we forget. And I've actually been in situations like that. When you're getting to know somebody, it's somebody that's actually doing all the listening and they're not doing any talking. So you have to stop and say, like, tell me about yourself. Like, no, I just want to know about you. And you're like, no, I want to know about you. I'm not about to sit here and just only talk about myself and you never tell me nothing about you. And certain people, when you sometimes are caught up a little bit in yourself and kind of blindsided to things, and maybe even some narcissism, because everybody has a little bit of it in them, you don't even realize that this person didn't tell you jack about them. You just talked about yourself the whole time, and then you're all like, wow, you're so awesome. You don't know nothing about them. You just needed to be heard. So you may need some therapy. You may not feel like you get listened to enough, and that's the area that you need to take, tap her into. You need healing in that area. Because you didn't even realize this person didn't tell you jack about them before you know how you even in love with them, and they didn't tell you anything about them. And that happens a lot to us, the best of us. So make sure reciprocation is being done. This is a partnership. Our partner. Equally yoked, okay? Look at them fingers crossed. Them pinkies. Pinkies where? It's a twin flame energy, baby. Don't run from it. Divine desserts. I'm trying to tell you, this is some look, that's what I'm saying. This is cosmic. This is a twin flame divine counterpart. This is alignment. And you running. Sweet treats of ecstasy, a true divine delicacy, okay? This is some cosmic sweet bliss. All right? They telling you this is yours for the taking. Don't, 555 on the record. It was 1555. Thank you, Spirit. And this is change. Don't run from this divine connection, okay? They got you. The universe got you. That's confirmation. They telling you this is sweet. This is a gift. I'm giving this to you. Don't be being stubborn. Planetary shifts, y'all. Look, we shifting, baby. It is. We got a new moon coming. I'm going to be doing a reading on that. Shaking up the autonomy. They about to shake some things up. And this retrograde Gemini season, I'm like, we just got started. Ooh, Pluto, Scorpio, and water energy, death, underworld, regeneration, transformation, rebirth, catastrophes, major disasters, earthquakes, deaths, clairvoyance, occultism, spiritism, shadows, ghosts, unseen, and unknown. It's time to live in the unknown. Look, this is that transformation energy right here. That's why I named this a transformation reading. It's time to live in the unknown. Whoever you are, if you think, you're going through a rebirth. Hello, welcome to the channel. You're going through a rebirth right now. And when you're going through a rebirth, you allowing the universe to guide you. You're reborn now. You also got, what does that other card go about? You done been through the darkness. That's what this card was talking about, being in the dark. You done been in the darkness, and now that you transform, you're seeing the light. And you're seeing a whole nother light. You're awakening. Okay, this is rebirth, transformation, regeneration. So now that you're in this new energy, you definitely are going to be more emotional too. Hello, welcome to the channel. You're definitely going to be emotional. When you awaken, like when y'all be having them, I don't know if you ever had a moment where your life just flashed before your eyes when you're going through a spiritual awakening. Only people that don't went through a spiritual awakening can relate to this. But you can literally, it'll like have a rerun of some things, and you'll have a freeze moment like, man. And then, so where you are, they'll flash a memory in front of you, and up until where you are now, you be like, I really done grown. And it'll make you emotional. So this is what's going on right now. You're going through some big changes, and you're feeling it emotionally. You're proud of yourself too, because you finally did it, and you're actually aware of it, and know exactly where you are on your divine path in your life right now. Moon dust. All right. Magical moonbeams heal your soul. The dust shows divine eyes where to go. So I feel like, yeah, some of y'all are still healing. Like I said, your soul, the dust shows divine eyes where to go. So I feel like some of y'all are still healing, but y'all there though. Y'all soul is still healing. It's like y'all allowing the energy to heal y'all. I feel like, but it's a slow pace, and that's okay. That's okay. It's a slow pace, but that's okay because you don't need to rush it anyway. But you also don't need to take forever being stubborn either, because I do feel some stubborn energy in here. That somebody's being a little stubborn with the healing process. They actually probably could, like, put like this, whoever this person is, they done went from relationship to relationship before, or situation to situation before, and they knew it probably wasn't good for them. So they done took some dangerous risk in their life, and now it's a situation that's a divine dessert for them. This is some kind of partner they being dangled in their face right now. That's cosmic dessert. It's straight ecstasy and sweetness, and they got the nerve to be taking their precious time. Get out of here. Because people be scared. People be really scared when you finally find a divine counterpart, somebody you equally yoked with, and you're like, this could actually work out. I could actually be in love and get what I need out of this one person and never want anything again. Can I do that? And do I actually truly want that? People don't actually ask themselves that question. They say they want these things, but if you actually were presented with it in this moment, could you adapt? Could you accept the gift from the cosmos, from the universe, and be like, I'm ready? That's how we know how much healing we got to do, and how much growth we got to do, and how much trust in ourselves, love in ourselves. And that's a lot. That's a lot. Hold on, look. Look, what I told you, somebody's still healing. Deep wounds. Clearing emotional blocks, elixirs, and crystals. So somebody definitely could do some crystal healing at this time. Get some crystal. Like me, I'm wearing my clear quartz right now. Helps you keep it aligns all your chakras. So I feel like somebody definitely need to wear some crystal. You know, we definitely gonna probably pull from this crystal deck so we can see what crystals you need to work with to help you at this time. Because you need to open up. You need to heal first. So somebody's still healing some deep wounds. And the wounds you healing from, you're not even necessarily getting over a past breakup or anything. You're healing. This is an overall healing. This is healing from failures overall, whether it be friendships, family failures, relationships, business. You're thinking about all of that right now, and it's playing a factor in you making a decision in your love life right now. Because I feel like somebody's feeling like a failure, and I posted the other day, a broken heart doesn't make you a failure. Everything is a learning experience to make you better. And that's which is what this was talking about. Now you know look, dark helps us see the light. Choosing wrong helps us know what's right. You need to just trust that you had to go through that stuff so you can know what's right for you. And now that you know, keep moving forward. If you don't, you're this. It's blocks. You're blocked. If you don't, and what you gonna do? Not take what the universe giving to you? You don't feel like you deserve this finally? Come on. What I say, I knew somebody was stubborn in here, and I got a friend, my homie, we just took a picture yesterday. He, look, stubborn, I'm going to make sure he look at this. Reliable, grounded, and determined. But look, reliable, grounded, and determined. Okay, so yes, this Taurus energy right here, very reliable energy, grounded, and determined. And you definitely need to be tapping into this energy, but also, I do feel like this is where that stubborn energy came from that I've been feeling too and channeling on this reading. So if you're this sign, or you have this in your chart, or this is the energy you're channeling, you definitely need to be getting more in tune with nature right now. Get grounded right now. We just came out of a Taurus season, and it was a very abundant season for all earth signs, just to be honest, and everybody else. But that doesn't mean stop utilizing and getting in nature. Somebody need to go outside, sunbathe. Like I said, I'm going on a bike ride today. Get outside to get some connection, because the universe need to connect with you. That's the energy I'm channeling. They need you to directly connect with you. And being inside a house sometimes, that's why I got my window cracked. It blocks our antennas to the source. We need to go outside. So they want you to go outside right now, and you need to put your feet on the ground, like I do when I'm gardening. I go barefoot, but you need to put your feet on the ground. Ooh, siren! Look, this is a lot of healing. Look, somebody healing. Look at this. Siren wells, cetacean, emotional cleansing, and large waves of wisdom channeled through the light of infinite cosmic ocean. So I do feel like whoever you are, you're healing right now, big time. But at least you are healing. So I don't, you do have a couple of blockages, and I think it's not a lot. And we're gonna pull from that crystal deck to get you some answers, but it's definitely some fear in there that got some blocks up right now. You're not moving with the change. You're not going with the flow right now. You're not surrendering to the universe. That's the energy I'm channeling. You're still trying to control everything instead of flowing, and we gotta flow. So get grounded, and you gotta get grounded. That's the energy I'm channeling. Ooh, native narrative. Look, native narrative. Ancient wisdom runs in your blood. Spirit breathes with your lungs. Strength conceived from above. Yeah, you ancient. That's why I said the chosen ones when I said this. Whoever this person is. So I feel like a lot of chosen. I feel like anybody can resonate with this reading, but this reading is definitely for chosen ones, and you only know who you are. The chosen ones been going through it. Y'all don't get it. Chosen ones, light workers, spiritual healers, therapists, firefighters, anybody that's dealing with a department where they have to help and save others for mental health, physical health, fitness trainers, all that. We be going through it. We be getting, it's like how musicians be about their music. We sensitive about our people, our clients. We don't want to see them fail. We see them putting out the effort to be better, to grow, to change, and we want to make sure we're there for them. So they're telling you, ancient blood runs through your veins. You will not fail. You just had to go through these series of tests and cycles in life because they got you to the divine being that you are now. And that it's time to trust yourself, trust your growth. We ain't gonna lead you. The answers is with you. They in your blood. That's what they're telling you. Looking for the pattern. Get connected. Look, this is some more geometry right here. Telling you, get connected. This is the same thing with this. Because see, nature heals. I'm going to tell you right now. Nature heals all. If you really want to heal for some deep wounds, go on a hike. Or go to the park. Go for a walk in the park. But go anywhere where there's greenery. Forests, trees. Trees are so healing. So that's what they're telling you. And animals. So if you have to go to a zoo or whatever, a farm, if you have pets, animals, so anything involving nature, they're telling you get connected. Look at all these geometry symbols. They just want you need to be more connected. You're not connected, and that's why you still got some blockages. And you being stubborn, and you're not letting guard down. You're not surrendering. You're trying to control everything, and that's just let the universe move through you. Just let it move. Don't try to keep controlling everything. Go with the flow like I did yesterday. I was about to lay up yesterday because I was tired. And I wanted to rest there, but I ended up going to a whole art gallery, supporting a friend. Then we ended up hooking up, hanging up all night, and having a whole miracle memory moment. And if I would have never got up, I would have never got this experience and never got that memory. That was something that was already written in the stars I was supposed to do. Everything is already written. Remember that. Okay? You got to go with the flow, though. You're in control. All right. Ooh, look at this. The bottom of the deck. Somebody need to do some detaching, cord cutting. So, ask Archangel Michael to assist, cut the cords, and release any and all that he may have missed. So, with all this energy, you got a lot of water energy here. Remember, we had the moon, we got an emotion. So, we had the moon, we had the Pluto, we had deep wounds, and the whales, because, them siren whales, if you ever watch animal shows, them whales, they sound like they make the most beautiful music, but sometimes it sounds like they crying, right? You be like, are they crying, or is that just how they... Is that how they are? Because that's the sounds they make. But somebody is holding on to somebody. The fear, the fear of that failure is causing them to hold on to that memory and that energy. And that's what's preventing them from moving on. That's what's causing this blockage. So you need to do a cord cutting. You need to do a cord cutting. And like you said, it said ask Archangel Michael or whoever your spirit guides are to help you. Because you need to specifically say, I'm holding on to something that is preventing me from growth. And I need this to be cut, and destroyed and tap into this rebirth energy right here, this transformation energy. This got to go. Because this is causing blockages for you. You missing out on a whole partner because of this. That's why you got all this emotion. Somebody brokenhearted. I knew I was feeling that. That's why I posted the things I posted. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that. But somebody been brokenhearted. And they actually done caught feelings for somebody else during their heartbreak because they not with this person no more, but emotionally they still there. You need to get you some malachite. This is a great stone. I'm already calling it. You need to get you some malachite, and I'm talking about literally lay it on your heart chakra. Put your both hands on there and say affirmations, release and cry. Ask for forgiveness. Ask that you forgive them. You know what I'm saying? You got to forgive yourself and still forgive them. That's the only way you're going to cleanse. You got to do these things, y'all. This is healing, all right? Cord cutting. Do this cord cutting. All right, let me... No, we're not even going to do that. Let's pull from this Oracle Goddess deck. So you get some advice. Can we get some advice for the collective as they're healing at this time? Universe, Most High, Spirit, Guide, the White Light, please provide us with some advice for the collective as they are healing. Yeah, you got these. It's a lot of emotion. I was like, woo, and I'm an empath, so I can just feel it. I said, somebody out here hurt. I don't like that. I'm the queen of, I don't like being hurt. So whatever, if I ever do get hurt, I make sure I go straight to the drawing board. What could I do better? Because I'm not trying to experience this again. Heartbreak is not a joke. But you can't beat yourself up and stay there, though. Don't keep staying there, though, and reliving that and repunishing yourself. That's torture. Don't do that. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm going to shuffle these again because I just dropped them. One more good shuffle, y'all. All right, move this out of my way. Okay, so first card. Celebration. Look, celebration. This is good news. So it says good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. So I feel like, yeah, you're not about to be sad. no more. You got some stuff coming up that you about to be celebrating. You probably already been celebrating. That was I was yesterday. It was a random celebration. I found out my homeboy did a whole art gallery and he been move. I love when people move in slow motion, like move behind the scenes. You don't even know what they doing and they just drop stuff. That's how you do it. And he was a Taurus, so I was like, I had to give him some big kudos for that old school at One Drop Ink. Dropped in some artwork. Y'all need to go by. It's a art center at Centennial Park. He got some historical art there, and that's a historical place too. I'm gonna have to post about it soon. But yeah, you about to be celebrating with friends. You're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be celebrating things, and you're gonna be surrounded by people that's celebrating all their hard work and growth and success. Okay, so you ain't about to have time to be sad. I promise you about to get healed because all the hard work you've been putting in. Even though you've been going through this heartbreak, you stayed. That's what this, and you stay determined and dedicated, even to all that stubbornness. You still stay determined and dedicated and focused on your dreams and goals, and you gonna be celebrated for that. Look at that. I just said this. Passion. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Look, stop running from this divine relationship because you scared of being hurt again, and now you're gonna delay somebody's probably the love of your life. I'm pretty. This is the love of your life. Ain't no probably. This is the love of your life. But you don't want to trust in the unknown, which is what this Pluto energy is talking about. And you scared. You living in fear, and that's not cool. Success. Look, it's your time to shine. Success from what you pour your heart into. So if you pour your heart into your business or your work and your family, it's going to be successful. If you pour your heart into a relationship, it's going to be successful. You're in your time of success and abundance and prosperity and receiving. So whatever you pour your heart into, which your heart is purified, is true now, it's learned, it's went through this rebirth, it's going to happen, baby. You got to trust that. You got to trust this growth. They telling you. That's confirmation. Look at all this. Put in the work. Y'all, this is amazing. Actions that help achieve goals, building the path for success. All this is success. All this is celebration, hard work, success, following your heart. Everything is telling you it's just to follow your heart. All this. Look at all this emotion, y'all. It's just straight telling you, you're going to put in the hard work. Follow your heart. What's your heart telling you to do? Stop ignoring what the heart wants, okay? Look. Oh, my gosh. You about to ring this bell real quick. Oh, my goodness. Let's ring this bell. Hold on. Soulmate. I called it. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I got to keep y'all in tune. What you running from? And this ain't even a love reading. This is about these changes, baby. You about to be in a relationship and getting married. Look at this. This is in your divine destiny. And this is what you've been manifesting. So do not run from it. Okay? I'm happy for y'all. It's the year 222. Harmony, balance, and union. Okay? On all levels. But definitely romantically, okay? But it's in community. All of it. I'm so, you know what? I'm happy to say that I grew up in a community like it is here in Nashville, Tennessee. And even back home in Shelbyville, Tennessee, it's even a smaller community because it's so smaller there. You know, where my hometown is. But people don't get this luxury. Like in bigger cities, sometimes, but it's real hard because it's such a big city. You know what I'm saying? So being in a small town like this, I'm proud of it. Because we have family here. That's what I had to take a picture of yesterday. I consider those brothers in my community. They're kings in my community, and they're my family. You know what I'm saying? I've learned different things from both of them. And, you know, I'm pretty sure they don't learn things from me. That's how it is. It's the village. So I'm a very, community. This is what this energy is about. That's why you about to get this soulmate. Y'all, this is amazing. I'm happy. This just actually lit my heart up because I was really feeling these deep wounds. Look at this. When that card came out, I was like, baby, look. And this person is actually at a healed space, though. And that's why they're scared. They're at a way more healed space because they took some time in between this relationship. But they're so still holding on to fear of getting hurt again because they like, I got this new heart. I got this new love. I just got myself together. I ain't about to risk myself like that again and go back under. Oh my gosh. This person's like, I'm not going back under. Okay. Like this I got this little bit left for me. They like, I finally got myself healthy here. Now I got to go out here and try it again. Yes. And love, true love, never fails. This is not going to be a fail situation. Stop thinking it is. Okay? Oh yeah. Let's pull from the crystal deck. We ain't pull from this crystal deck in a minute. Because I got to get y'all in tune. Y'all need to know what crystals y'all need to be working with right now. I need to stop, neglecting these right here. I ain't pulled from these enough. And they're very good. Yes, baby. I'm happy. Like, this is beautiful, y'all. I'm serious. I can feel you and this soulmate. Y'all about to be in love. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even feel that this is divine this is divine alignment. This is something that's written in the stars. This is a soulmate. You're not gonna be able to avoid this. You're fighting it right now. You're going through whatever you're going through right now. But this is gonna happen with or without your help. But it'd be much more easier if you just participated. Be much more easier. Definitely much more quicker. So please excuse the noise, y'all. They cutting grass outside. All right. Woo! Amber. And where is that? The sacral chakra, that creativity. And look, having fun, express yourself in new ways. That was right after the soulmate card on the bottom of the deck. And the divine time, everything happens. Everything has a higher purpose, okay? I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, past life connection. Look at this. Someone with heavy influence from a past life. These are all the bottom of the deck energies, okay? That's the 4 cards. That's all I'm going to do for right now. But this is that sacral chakra. Courage. You need to have courage. Look at this. This is orange. You need to have more courage right now. You're not. So you may need to work with an amber stone because you're fearing something that is for you. And if you don't have the courage, and look, that at 41. This card is 41 and it adds up to 5. You gotta have the courage to change and be with this divine counterpart, y'all. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit because y'all cannot see me at all with that sun. So 41, it says it is hard to consider it as a rock, as it is made from the hardened resin of the tree. However, it has a strong relationship with the earth. It is a great healer and has the power to purify. It changes warm and bright energies to make a person more cheerful, thus transforming depressed people to become more interactive. It makes peaceful interpersonal relationships possible as it injects a gentle force of life. You need to get you an amber, baby. I'm about to get one of these. I don't even have one of these. Look at this. I got to start pulling from the crystal deck more often. I'll be tripping. But yes, this is what you need. Look at it. Look what everything that it said. It's a healer, which that's what you're in. You're healing. And it brings cheerfulness, brightens up your day, brightens your energy and peace and relationships, which is what you're running from. Oh man. Let's ring this bell for this amber healing energy. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I got to keep y'all in tune. That was right on time. Thank you, universe, for that. Tap in. Woo! And I just posted this a couple of days ago. This turquoise energy, that protection energy. This is that third eye chakra, merciful energy here. Look, and this is 33. 33, that turquoise energy, baby. Let's see what that's talking about. So, y'all, this sun came out so pretty. Turquoise has been a talisman since ancient times, as it has the ability to protect the body and spirit. It improves communication between the materialistic and spiritual world and promotes intuition and meditation. According to a legend, turquoise blends the earth and sky and associates masculinity and femininity. It strengthens your ability to empathize and maintain balance. Scattered energies are fused in one and transform into another useful energy. Yes, you need this. This is what you need with this partner energy coming in. That divine masculine feminine energy. So once you get better balance, because right now this may be this fear and stuff, this is a whole nother energy. This fear you channeling with is not balanced. This is gonna balance you out, this turquoise energy. It's gonna help you better empathize, tap into your intuition, and balance both of these and maintain balance, which is why you need to get in ground. That Taurus card came out about you need to be more grounded because they trying to help you. They like, you just need some more balance. Ooh, they about to balance you out. You about to get balanced out. You about to get balanced out. Okay. Yo! This is right on time. Calcite, orange calcite. This is solar plexus. So this is prosperity. You know, your willpower right here. I still definitely think it's tap. It's still tap. Look at this. Look at this orange energy though. These orange cards is here. 18. That's that 9. Fertility, ascension. Y'all, this is one of the best readings. I love when these readings come out like this. Look, it pushes in energy and has a strong purifying ability. It especially invigorates and purifies the human body. It balances emotions, eliminates fears, eradicates melancholy and depression, and gathers forces to solve problems. It upgrades all energy in order to awaken the potential to the fullest. It amplifies the necessary energy that we need in order to start the day, such as vitality and courage. Oh my God, look. Balance these emotions and this courage. Ring this bell for these emotions and courage and balance. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. This ain't no coincidence. They sending you all the energy you need. You need to get these stones. You need to get your amber. You need to get. I got a turquoise, thankfully, but I do not have an amber. I do have a calcite. I think this is citron. This is citron, I believe. But this is still in that orange family too. This is for prosperity. But man, we need this calcite. I do got some calcite though. You need to get you a calcite. Period, point blank. Oh, I'm loving this orange energy. It's giving me that sacral chakra energy, creativity. Chrysoprase. I have one of these. This is some more willpower here. This is the solar plexus, prosperity. All right. I see. You see how this is orange or blue? Orange or blue. That was lit. This is 45. So 9 energy. Look at all these 9. Man, this is not a joke. I love this, y'all. So, it is great for improving deep meditation or observing skills, while it helps to control obsessive or compulsive thoughts and behaviors. Okay. Obsessive. What they say? Compulsive thoughts. Come on. That Taurus, I already know that's where they come from. Wait till I send this bit to him. You know it. Stop. I'm talking about a friend of mine, y'all. Yeah. Stop all that obsessive and compulsive thoughts. Okay? It got right. And behaviors. Stop that. It makes you focus only. It makes you focus only on the positive events in your life. It helps you to talk witty and prevents you from speaking without a filter when angry. It instills a sense of stability, trust, and courage to devote oneself to society. This courage. Oh my gosh. Trust, stability, balance. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I have to keep y'all in tune. Y'all hearing all of these confirmations and synchronicities, okay? You gotta be, okay? You just gotta be. They're telling you. It got trust and courage to devote oneself to society. It helps you at times when you have to express yourself. However, you should be careful about being lazy. Okay. All these cards pointed to you need some more courage because you living in fear. And healing, stability, balance, all in alignment with everything that came out in the astrology cards. Okay? Bottom of the deck, not playing around. Tiger's eye, strength. This is all. Let me see all these cards. We have 1/3. So they want you to focus on this solar plexus energy right now and your intuition. They got solar plexus, sacral chakra, and intuition, third eye chakra. Willpower, creativity, intuition, courage, all these great things. I do have a tiger rod, so at least I do have 3 of these. But them other 2, that amber and that orange calcite, I'm going to have to get on. I think I got a calcite too. But that one looks better than the one I got. It still works, so I'm going to tell you. Let me not say that. Whatever you got, if you got it, you need to make you a crystal pack. If you got all of these, make you a crystal pack and start carrying it with you now. I'm going to try to do that my darn self. Today, I'm at least try to carry the ones I got. All right? Tiger's eye, y'all. All this creativity energy. Let's just read this card. This is the overall energy, y'all. So it says, the tiger eye crystal helps you to make realistic judgment and advice and has a great sense of balance. It suppresses anxiety and protects you from the negative energy. It is good for mental and spiritual wandering in order to find out the cause of your unknown fears. Thus, it can eradicate your sense of anxiety. I'm trying to tell you, So, and also, I definitely feel like it'll help with that stubbornness. No, I'm trying to tell you, that stubbornness going to get you nowhere, okay? So, that was, okay, we're going to pull from the Animal Totem deck. Let's see what the Animal deck, you know what? No, not yet. We definitely going to pull from this Moon deck, then the Animal deck, and then I think that's all I'm going to do. Yeah, we still got time. We pull it from this deck. It's my baby right here. Let me see. No, okay, look. Okay, y'all. Now, I was like, I keep forgetting. We just pulled from that. Only reason why I'm not going to pull from this is because this, remember, they got crystals and animals in it. So, I pulled from the crystal deck. We get some animals in there. Straight animals. Give us two, so that's when I got two different decks. I got a crystal deck and an Animal Totem deck, and then I got a deck that got crystals and animals. So if I'm on a we need both information at one time, energy, we got it. All right. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna pull from this deck, and I definitely, I always gotta wrap it up with that Egyptian oracle deck. Y'all, this sun is so bright that it's blocking me out, and I hope when people listen to this reading, they can still see me. Because I know I'm moving. I'm doing the best I can as the sun is starting to set. It's so beautiful, though. I feel it on my back, too. I love it. Now, these, you have to read them. So, if you don't like readings, this is a reading. So, it requires reading. All right, that's why I'm an oracle reader. Card reader. So, I'm not Cleo. Call now and try it for free. Not making fun of her or anything like that. I'm just saying this ain't going to be me just saying stuff out the blue. Yeah, I am going to read it to you. All right, y'all. I love this deck. I have not really got to work with this deck as much. That's why I got to start working with my newer decks more. I'm so spoiled with my other decks. I got to get better in tune with these. So, stillness, mantis, selfishness, tranquility, restraint, keeping still, mountains. This is 52, so it adds up to energy of 7. So let's see what this is talking about, this stillness you're in at this time. I feel like this has got something to do with them blockages too. Because it says selfishness. Maybe being a little selfish right now. So the I Ching for this mantis is the 52nd hexagram, keeping still, focusing on the polarity of stillness and movement. While the bliss of stillness is a state strived for in several spiritual disciplines, the I Ching views blissful stillness as the yin to an ever-present yang of movement. They exist because of each other and are always in relationship. This hexagram counsels that in this situation, one should focus on quieting their heart. Quieting. That's ring this bell for quieting the heart. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I'm keeping y'all in tune with this. When the time comes for movement again, they move with the tides of the moment. Move in the flow. What I've been saying this whole read. Let's ring this bell by moving in the moment. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. Y'all heard it here? She been telling y'all. For now, still the nerves of the spine, calm and restrain the impassioned heart, and dissolve the incendiary ego. Get out of this ego. I've been trying not to come, for no Leos or nothing like that. But this is definitely some Leo energy. And I thought we was gonna pull a Leo card, but we end up pulling a Taurus card. Taurus are very in there, they're stubborn. So get out of this ego. Live in the spirit. That's why you pull these cards about helping you with your spirit too. Whew. Okay. Once this is accomplished, one will be able to calmly face external affairs of the world. Yes. Then you can face this. Okay? Then you can face this. But right now, while you're running, you can't even face these things that's for you because you're too busy hurt and living in the ego. Okay? You living in the ego and not going with the flow, baby. You messing up the connection. Gracious. As a format energy comes from the root center, the 52 gate in human design has an enormous pressure coursing through it. The 52nd gate is designed to channel that pressure exclusively into focused concentration. The 52nd gate is always looking for something to focus its pressurized energy on. The correct engagements for someone with the 52nd gate are areas that genuinely feel worthwhile and meaningful. So it has the 52nd gene key outlines its issues of stillness and movement when falling into its shadow side. The stress response of the 52nd gene key is a fear state that will either manifest in frantically moving around or conversely becoming so bogged down in stress that one cannot move. It is in fact the power of restraint and makes the 52nd gene gate such an invaluable tool to the success of any venture. It is through restraints that latent power within can be regulated and channeled into a successful venture. So mantids are a large insect known for their deadly raptorial front legs, cannibalistic mating behavior, goodness, and their habits of remaining in an inactive state while waiting for prey. Most of the time, the mantis stays almost perfectly still while waiting for its prey to crawl by. Mantids are determined when it comes to their survival. Their lightning fast forelegs are so adept that they can catch large prey, including small birds. Wow. It is only occasionally and when necessary that female mantids infamously choose to eat their mate, which is done to sustain her if there is not enough food to support her reproductive cycle. This is a self-sacrificing behavior in males. When mantis totems comes to you, use stillness as an advantage to find solutions. Lay in wait and move only when the right moments present itself. It may be that the opportunities that are right for you will appear only if any inner trincality allows it to approach. Exactly. If you don't allow it to approach you, it's not going to. The blockage is just, remember them deep wounds. So you got to heal so you can actually be able to allow yourself to innerly be approached with this love, with this soulmate. But you got to be open to it. Change. So again, they may be some aspect of your emotion, stress, or ego which will interfere with an approaching situation if allowed to excitedly run wild. Determine which self-sacrificing behaviors are or aren't absolutely necessary. Yeah. So it's saying, so you may be holding back from this situation too because you might think you're going to end up going wild. You're going to be so happy that you may not know how to act, maybe, and you may possibly self-sabotage some stuff, maybe. I don't know. That's out there for somebody. Because you might end up getting, it said right here, there may be some aspect of your emotion, stress, or ego which will interfere with it. Yeah, so your ego could get to you. And this is a card about selfishness. Woo, so look, if you're going to still be living in this ego and getting selfish when you get this divine counterpart, don't mess it up and then end up neglecting them and losing. Oh, yeah. Finish healing. Get these stones we've been talking about. That's the energy I'm channeling. Don't do that. Cosmic ordering. Grasshopper. Look at all this. Resoluteness. Singing. Expression. Word. This is not a coincidence. Everything we've been doing is talking about express. And I just posted today. I said, let your heart sing. Let your heart sing, baby. What's your heart talking about? You ain't even listening to her or him. What's going on here? Grasshopper. This is aligning. So aligning. Okay, expression. You gotta learn how to express. The breakthrough hexagram 43 connotes a confirmed pressure that is breaking over its restraints like water over a dam. In the human realm, this manifests as a change in conditions which comes about by bringing forward an evil to be judged in court. This evil might seek to excite violence, but to engage with the evil in blows would bring only failure and hatred. This hexagram advises to allow the evil passion to fade and make personal progress towards good. Right. Now let me get some water, y'all. Stay hydrated. I don't care what this temperature do. Stay hydrated. So we got human design. Similar to the 23rd gate, the 33rd gate has a substantially deviated meaning from the pure I Ching translation. Here, the 43 gate seeks to translate inner knowing into fresh concepts for the world to hear. While the inner ideas may not come from logic or reason, the energy of this gate is to effectively communicate the idea regardless of the validity. The challenge of the 43 gate is in its fixation on its own knowing, which can hinder the ability to listen. Somebody having some hard time listening. Sound like some stubbornness. Animal Totem. Crickets and grasshoppers produce their beautiful songs by rubbing parts of their body together through a process called stridulation. That's amazing. Crickets rub their wings together. Grasshoppers rub their legs together. Crickets and grasshoppers make up an orchestra of music in the summer, declaring their sweet symphony into warm, starry nights and hot, grassy fields. Crickets or grasshoppers medicine carries with it one of the great secrets of the spiritual warrior, the power of your word. As Don Miguel Ruiz explains in the Four Agreements, very amazing book, the first agreement to transform your life out of suffering is to be impeccable with your words. Yes, please get the Four Agreements. Very great book. Let's ring this bell for that. Be impeccable with your words. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all in tune. This is why I read all this. I'm not gonna skip over this stuff. So it has our words cast spells, belief systems on ourselves and others. These belief systems weave the web of the reality to manifest through our perception. What cricket medicine encourages is to sing into the cosmos your words to sing the reality you want. Sing into the cosmos. The magic a thought materializing into verbal vibration is a miraculous, far-reaching tool. With truth and love, ask. Somebody called me on live. Sorry, y'all. With truth and love, ask, speak, sing, confide, wish, and dream aloud. These vibrations plant seeds into the fertile matrix around us. I shade to this. Come on, grasshopper. Y'all better come on. Woo! The joy hummingbird. Sharing vitality, vibrancy. Hummingbird, y'all. I love all these energies right now. This is all flight, hop, jumping, like taking leaps of faith, movements. It's time for change. Movements. That's why I named this change. Okay. The I Ching, hummingbird, Wilhelm and Banish translate this hexagram as a blissfully happy joy within connection. This joy is so powerful that it unites together friends in social, artistic, and work practice. I love it. Unity. The mood is so elevated that one must stay steady in order to keep balance during such an ecstatic state of mind. Knowledge is being exchanged, between friends so that they are always deepening, challenging, and replenishing each other. Ringing this bell for sacred energy exchange. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. And that's what we was doing in that picture I took yesterday. We was exchanging knowledge. That's how you supposed to. You and your friends, if y'all not exchanging knowledge with each other, y'all not growing. Okay? This is about change and growth. Okay, again, although William and Baines translate this hexagram as intense joy and friendship, they also describe the hexagram as being dark and melancholic in appearance. To understand the ambiguous dark and melancholic description of such a supposedly joyful hexagram, we can look to the Zoya. The Zoya translation depicts prisoners of war and all the lines of the 58 hexagram, which is called exchange instead of the joyous. Prisoners are in the process of being returned home in an exchange. In some lines, they are handed over peacefully, while in other lines, the exchange fails and the prisoner are tortured, hence a tension and melancholy. The common denominator between the two translations is that a favorable exchange of something important is finally possible. The 58 gate uses joyful vitality to fuel the process of correcting what is misaligned in the world. Any root or head center gate will generate a pressurized energy. In the case of the 58 gate, this is every type of pressure for perfecting, teaching, and correcting. The 58 gate scrutinizes authority to make sure it is perpetuating a joyous life for all. The shadow of the 58 gate gene involves from dissatisfaction, while simply put, in the tendency to attempt to create happiness from something external. When vitality is suppressed, a natural process can occur out of the pressure of extreme discontent. Eventually, the mounting pressure spurs evolution. Once one is able to use the pressure of unhappiness to trigger a transformation of life. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Once one is able to use the pressure of unhappiness to trigger a transformation of life expression, then joy and vitality may begin again, naturally produced from within. Let's ring this bell for this energy. It's happiness from within. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep y'all turned. Did y'all hear that? You have to utilize that pain within, first of all. No energy can be created or destroyed, right? So you have to do something with it. So turn all that dark energy, sad, into something positive. Put passion, right? That's what artists do, right? They pour into their music. If you create something, you make clothes, you make pots, pottery, something like that. You pour that into and turn it into something beautiful. Transform your energy. This is transformation. This is change. You have to change it. You are the creator of your own life and your reality. So if you're staying in this spot, it's because you choose to. Okay? The animal totem. Hummingbird is an important totem in indigenous South American spirituality. Some cultures have assigned the hummingbird as a power animal, the guardian of the north direction, representing ancestors' wisdom and epic journeying. Hummingbirds are bursting with energy, vibration, and beauty. The little bodies are constantly moving between flowers and vibrant colors, searching for substance before they suddenly turn and embark on an epic journey to the north or south. If hummingbird hovers by you, then a time of joy is available. Observe where you are focusing your vitality and replenishing yourself. Is there a connection or exchange finally available between you and another? Woo! Is there a connection? I think so. Is there a connection or exchange finally available between you and another? So I feel like this is reconciliation. Y'all done been with people all the time, and y'all finally can be together. There is nobody keeping you and this person from being together finally. So what you gonna do about it? You holding yourself back? Between your spiritual and physical awareness, or between your creative genius and your ability to manifest it. You can manifest this. You already have. Stop holding yourself back. Y'all, this is the type of reading I'm talking about right here. Ooh, manatee, malicious, tender, gentle, simple, ease. Look at that. I like how some water energy slipped back up in here. They gonna do it. They gonna do it, y'all. Hold on. Let's see what this is talking about. Y'all love this. If you like this content, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Please help me build this platform. Please and thank you. Thank y'all for all y'all support. I'm so glad y'all are finding this information useful for you on your daily practice, on your journeys, while you're going through your awakenings and growing and learning as well. Tapping into your spirituality. All right. Please and thank you. And definitely check out my carpentry. I just posted some new chains I got in stock. Finally got those restocked. They're going to be gone quick because they always go quick. All right. So the manatee, animal totem. The manatee, also known as a dungong or sea cow, is the only herbivore marine mammal. These gentle creatures spend half of their time asleep, bobbing in shallow waters. Manatee totem represents peace, kindness, and simplicity. It is a sign of relaxation, susceptibility, and tenderness. Yeah, it's time to relax. It's time to be tender. It's time to be loving. Okay, it's time to receive that. It's time for you to get some tender love and care, baby. Let's ring this bell for tenderness. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Stop fighting it, baby. Get this tender love and care. It's yours, all right? They like, my child, this is for you. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. I want to know. Y'all, this was so aligned and divine. Patience with these ants. And you know what? It's been a lot of ants in my house. It does it every year. It's because when I remove my plants from inside, they don't got nowhere to go. So they end up going outside, or they end up, when I move, I don't know how they get everywhere, but they just get everywhere. And it takes a while for them to go away. And I think this is a high fertility time for them, because they always work the whole summer to get ready for the winter. They workers. And they unified too. I feel like it's a unity energy. And look. This the number change. Go figure. 5 in the building. And this is a transformation reading about change. So this is waiting, patience, Waiting, self-care, dauntless. This is going back to that serving daily, self-care. You still need some self-care, so maybe you need to practice some self-care and be more patient with yourself. So this is the fifth hexagram name, waiting, counsels the enduring wisdom of patience. Specifically, this hexagram suggests that there is danger ahead and to maintain mental and emotional composure. What? Hold on. Danger is, okay, let's start over. Specifically, this hexagram suggests that there is danger ahead and to maintain mental and emotional composure as it approaches, okay? Strength is the ability to abide, to not rush into battle when faced with danger. Becoming triggered and reactive by danger is a weakness that does not serve the individual or the group. The analogy used is of impending heavy rain clouds. There is no purpose in attempting to alter a storm sent by destiny. The storm may come or it may pass by. Just care for oneself in peace and calmness until the rain falls as it will. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. Somebody about to be faced with some serious challenge and some kind of storm. It could be a past person, a past situation, but something is about to surface back up that's gonna challenge you. And they're gonna see if, and this is the time to be patient, and this is a test. This is a test. Because this is a test to see if you really healed and if you really grown. Are you going to let this, whatever this is, rush you into the battlefield? Are you going to be defensive about this? Or can you be calm, cool, and collected about this and just let the storm brew over? I will let the storm brew over because it's a test. Don't react. It said if this is still triggering you, because if it's a person, and I feel like it's an ex or something. Somebody ex about to be in close proximity. And can you take the heat? Because you should, can you be around them? They might have to, y'all might be crossing paths or something, somebody or someone that you about to be in some kind of test. You about to get tested. Your patience is about to get tested, baby. Let's go back to this card. This is why they've been telling you to heal. And, okay. So they want you to heal, of course, because they won't want you to miss out on this divine counterpart, this soulmate. But you also got to heal because you can't bring this pain from your ex into this new relationship either. You still got to get all that out. That's why all this healing energy came up. And if you face with your ex, they shouldn't even phase you. Get grounded. Get them stones. That amber, that orange calcite, that turquoise, and that chrysoprase crystal. So you can really help weather through those storms. Okay. The fifth gate in human design enjoys the temple of routine and patterns. Those who actively carry this gate in the body graph need to honor their rhythm in order to stay healthy. Even objectively trivial and monotonous tasks can be enjoyable if they are within a habitual daily ritual. When those with the fifth gate are thrown from the rhythm, it can create feelings of instability. For a fifth gate person to be yanked out of their body's natural flow, it can actually cause pathologies to develop if the disruption continues. This is why it is so crucial to honor the timing of one's self and others. The gene keys touch upon the dichotomy of patience and impatience on the fifth gate gene key. As the deepest level, it is a matter of trust which determines if patience can be achieved. This trust is rooted in philosophical fear of the universe having no natural order. Conversely, trust is developed in the last of practice, a practice of meditating on the order of the season, a practice of accepting the lessons brought by crisis, or a practice of aligning with the natural rhythm of your body. All of those rhythms have order and can foster trust when they are contemplated upon. And yeah, that's why I be trying to tell you, everything is not we pulled a card about that before, everything is not a straight path. So you're going to be realigned with people, but that does not mean you're supposed to go back to them. It's a test. People, you're going to reroute, come across people over and over again. That's just life. Okay? Everything is a test though. And if you go back to them, it just shows you're still stuck in that cycle. That's the lack of growth. But if you don't and you let that stuff brew over and slide right past you, which I highly suggest, then you're on to something. Okay? Then we're on to bigger and better days, all right? So, it says, Animal Totem. Ant totem is exemplified by a plethora of remarkable qualities. Ants work selfishly for the collective but function logically in facing uncertainty, moving directly into problem solving. Ants work together to accomplish incredible tasks such as building bridges with their own bodies. They have assigned roles within their colony. Some carry colossal food sources back to their colony, while others focus solely on reproduction. Ants relentlessly follow roles and rhythms to selfishly maintain their colony. If ant medicine has arranged its way into your life, it is time for finding a healthy routine as an uncertain destiny unfolds itself before you. This is encouraging to carry on a practice of regular self-care in the face of anxiety. A healthy examination of the roles you are taking on may prove useful during this moment of your life. Somebody, okay, this is the energy I'm channeling from that, okay? Somebody is about to be faced with a family of some sort. Or a responsibility, most importantly. So you gotta learn how to move in unity and build together with somebody. That's the bottom line. And you gotta also learn how to take care of yourself, because you're a server. Whatever you do, you already serve daily. So servers gotta take care of themselves, because if you fall apart, then you can't lead. And you also about to have a family to lead too. So you have to, people don't get, when you're a light worker, health, somebody speaks on health, everything. Ooh, it was 111 on the recorder. Thank you, Spirit. You still have to learn how to, you have to take care of yourself, period, point blank. As a healer, as a light worker, you have to keep your body up, because as soon as you fall, they're going to fall. Everybody, because you got a lot of people looking up to you. So they're telling, go back to it again. They're telling you, you need to be practicing self-care. That's why I did some self-care today. You need to be practicing self-care on the regular basis. Because certain things about to start to unfold for you about why you're going to have to start taking care of yourself. Because you about to be getting bigger roles. You about to have a family. That's what I'm getting. You about to have some kids. This is a soulmate. If you don't start learning how to take care of yourself and move in unison now, like you see how they said these ants work together, you got to learn that now. And how you take care of yourself now and what you're doing now is going to prove if you can do that when that time comes. Because you about to be faced with this. Ooh, y'all. Look, this is powerful. I'm going to have to go back and read this again myself, okay? Got to go look at this again. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel, y'all. This is bliss, okay? I'm going to pull from this deck, and this is all I got for y'all, okay? This was amazing. This gave y'all a lot of information. I'm so glad we pulled from the decks I haven't pulled from in a while. You got to move it around, And this is one deck I want right now that's sold out. Y'all should have got it when I had the chance. And she been sold out for a minute, so I know she making it. But they're going to come back and start. It's just a matter of patience. Like this card just said. For them to come back in. I can be patient. All right. That. T-H-E-T. That. So. This is Wound of Isis, Fertility, Feminine. Let me ring this bell for this Wound of Isis, Fertility, and Feminine. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I gotta keep teaching. That's why you gotta do this. That's why you gotta learn how to work in unity with people. Cause I just said that y'all about to have a baby. You about to be in a family. It's gonna be a community family. It don't matter, community and actual a family too. You about to have both. You gotta know how to multitask, and you're gonna need this balance. That's why you're gonna have to be balanced with your feminine and masculine energy, because you better be dealing with men and women in the community and in your family. You better stop playing. You got a big. I'm trying to tell you that get ready. Changes are here. They're here. And you don't see it coming. Manu. I'm here to tell you. You heard it here first. Manu. Let's see. The West Dreams Meditation. I feel like definitely y'all probably been prophesying things in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Y'all probably been even getting answers in your while you're meditating, connecting. Hello, welcome to the channel. So y'all pay attention to your dream. Ooh, bye. Pay attention to your dreams at this time too. Things are being manifested in your dreams. The underworld. And that's why you pulled that card about transformation in the underworld. Somebody been manifesting in the underworld. Peace, love, and life. Peace, love, and life, Emperor. So, bye. This is Soul, Akashic Records, Eternal Life. I'm trying to tell you, look, this is the second time we done pulled this card about the Akashic Records. This is written in, this is a chosen, that's why I said this is a chosen one reading. You got a big purpose. I just said that. That's why they had to tell you about this. You might as well go ahead and get used to working in a family with like how these ants do. This is what you about to be doing. This is your life purpose. You about to be working in the community, doing something big in life. Something you're involved in the community is a big deal. That you're helping a big group of people, and that's why you're going to get aligned with this partner, because you're going to need some help. You're going to have to be balanced out. You're going to have your divine feminine, or if you're a divine feminine, you're going to have your divine masculine. And that's why you need to work with that amber, that turquoise, that orange calcite, this crystal face stone to help you maintain this balance and healing and enlightenment, intuition, because you're going to need all of that spiritual awakening energy. Okay? Y'all better stop playing out here and get ready. That's why I said, they said you better be faced with some stuff. Challenges to change. You better be able to step in to the unknown, because it's coming. It's right around the corner. This is eternal, and you definitely got eternal life. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be gifted with eternal life because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in your divine purpose. You're a light worker. You're helping people. All right. And I like how it's two here. It's two of them, so I feel like it's like that unity energy. Look like some ropes. And we had up something about a cord cutting. So let's see what this one is. This is, hold on, let me see. Eternity and reincarnation. Okay, look. What did I just say? This is you're a reincarnated soul. That's why you had that native, what's that card right here? Hold on. Native ancient wisdom runs in your blood. You ancient. You're a reincarnated soul. You already in your eternal life. You came back here to do this again. This is eternal life. And you just keep coming back to help because you just that cold at it. I feel like this is somebody's 9-year cycle. This is somebody's 9-year cycle. So you're about to ascend again. You've already experienced eternal life before. You're ancient wisdom. You're ancient blood coming back here, helping your people again on some Moses energy, whatever you want to call it. You're a prophet. Whoever you are, you're a prophet. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Para, bottom of the deck. This is amazing energy, y'all. I'm loving this. Let's see. So it says travel, leaving things behind. What I just say about that change? Yes. You're going to have to leave things behind when you're changing. People, places, ideas are going to have to get left behind because you're ascending. You got a bigger purpose, and everybody can't come with you. And everything can't come with you. That's why they said you got to cleanse your energy. So some of this energy you are still attached to right now, which is why you about to be faced with some tests real quick. You got to clean all that out. They got to go. You got to heal because you got a bigger purpose. And you got to be all the way in tune. They can't afford no more slip-ups no more. They're like, you know better. They know you know better because they've been guiding you and they've been protecting you and been leading you. They're like, the gid's up. You got it now. Stop playing around. All right. Not saying you have, but they just really pushing you right now. This is the work. They definitely doing it in this Mercury retrograde right now. So look, y'all, that is all I have for y'all. If you didn't get to see the whole reading, go back and read it. I am Isha, the Goddess of Wisdom, and this is Sacred Energy Exchange 222. And thank y'all for following along with this channel. Like I said, please check out my website, Goddess on the Rise, or Ajatsu. Check out my jewelry. And definitely, I do not have any more of the Way to Happiness books. I sold out at an event I did, so I'm having to order some. I just ordered some new merchandise, and I just posted. So everything's coming around. Everything's on the up and up. So I'm going to ring this bell, send this energy back to the light, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Until next time, be balanced, be healed, be whole, and express and take these changes, okay? Accept the change, grow, and move forward, okay? Ashe.